everybody, it's Wednesday, or it's Thursday for you. How you guys doing? Doing. Check out these little bottles of Diet Coke that we got when we were on our staycation. It's crazy. It's like 12 ounces. I guess it's the size of a can. It's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday, and we had to run errands yesterday, so there was no video really, and I had the pleasure of going back to a Kia dealership. So there was a video months and months ago where we went to Kia of Orlando, and it was a disaster. But we went to Kia of DeLand, and it was over the top awesome. It made me energized to be a Kia customer again, and all problems fixed with our car.
And we might go there to buy another one at some point.
No.
Maybe.
Oh, we want a Mini Cooper.
But I also want a new one.
2 Mini Coopers.
No, I don't want a Mini Cooper.
A Ford F-250.
No.
And over the last couple of days, because we didn't actually film something since Sunday, so we had Monday and Tuesday, we didn't film anything. And
we're recovering.
Mostly recovering from the staycation and actually recovering from work. And I'm watching a little battery thing flash up at top. But, and I've just been absorbed with like politics lately. I don't want to get into politics talk on the channel, and Mary's not really following it along all that much, but like free time has been spent by me watching like going through actually old footage and stuff that we have on the computer, which I can put into like a little maybe throwback Thursday type of thing at the end of this video. Watching politics and seeing, you know, I don't think that, and at least in America, because we know we had a lot of viewers from overseas, I don't see that there's any way that at this point that like we don't end up with like a Trump, Bernie Sanders type of race in the fall. And I don't know if I'm necessarily against either of them at this point. There's nobody in this race that I'm absolutely in love with, but nobody that I'm really hating on either. But I am just indifferent. I am going to be the one person at the polls this year that's going to be like the undecided voter all the way up until election
Until
day.
we walk into the
You know, when you always see like on like CNN or MSNBC or Fox where they're like, you know, we follow this undecided guy, and that's me. I'm just watching everything, and I'm like, I just can't believe the nonsense that goes on in American politics. The other thing that's crazy and that I was just talking to Mary about was this whole Apple thing and trying to hack into the terrorist phones from San Bernardino. And I think the way the media is portraying it versus what I think the actual story is, because I'm not sure if folks get the whole story, but it's not so much just hacking into their phone, but it's creating a backdoor entryway into everyone's iPhones, which is the reason why I've supported Apple products for more than the last 10 years, is because, you know, while they do get viruses or they do get hacked, it's a lot less common or frequent than PCs or Android type products. And I'm sure we're going to get blasted by a lot of folks that feel the other way here in comments. That's my feeling on things. But, you know, the government's asking them to create a virtual backdoor into their mechanisms, which then creates that backdoor for everybody to use. So it's not necessarily only to be able to get access to what the terrorists have on their phones, but and kind of in the guise of the Patriot Act, putting everybody else's liberties kind of at risk here as well. So not very cool or happy about that stuff in the news today. And now we'll bring you to lighthearted stuff. I'm off to get my head buzzed again.
I'm eating candy.
Yeah, candy. Who doesn't like candy?
Valentine's candy.
Candy, candy, candy. A couple of you guys asked about that transformer that's in our backyard that kind of went on fire last week. Anyway, that's the replacement. And that's what it looks like down below. So, had oil dripping on there, and this was definitely sparking and starting a fire. Everything's good though. And we are post-sunset, and it feels gorgeous outside, and it looks gorgeous. We just need to trim those trees again. When we bought this house, these trees were probably about like 7 foot tall, and now probably close to like 25, 30 feet. Ridiculous. Look at that sky. That's saying happy Wednesday for sure. Another fresh buzz in the books. Onward to the mall. Jessie's sleeping in the back seat. Shh. Be quiet. She's sleeping. We have to go get a couple of dress shirts. I'm going to New Orleans next week for work, and I need to look presentable. But shh. Look at this car. It's painted with this tiger. It's painted all on the sides. Looks like regular, like oil-based paint. Crazy. There's a scene on this side too. And then look at our car. There's no paint on it at all.
No.
Nothing like there's no arts and crafts on this car. Just Florida dirt, grime, and dead bugs. Here comes that classic World War II plane coming to attack us. JK, it's a helicopter. That guy up there has red shoes like he needs to click them and go back to Kansas. These construction walls in the mall lack any sort of theming. Boo. This is my favorite picture. Look at these Crocs. They got leather on the outside now. What? And this guy's worried about going outside with his skateboard because of the police. The popo.
It's like the security.
It did come down though. I heard it come down.
Oh no.
There you go.
Here we go. 2 quarters for 1 piece of gum. Let's see if this works any better. Oh.
You have another one?
Fool
I
me
want
once,
this.
shame on you. Fool me something. George Bush speech. Hey, people behind me. They're yelling at security. Security is saying something to them. And the guy's cursing at them.
Pork why?
We should totally make this a TMZ style channel where we just film confrontations all the time. It's crazy.
Popo.
Here comes the cops.
You go, Popo.
They're flying in here to get that guy.
Oh, the lights are off now.
Here's the cop. They flew after that guy to go catch him. And now they got him. There he is. There's your tax dollars at work. Well, maybe not your tax dollars if you don't live in Seminole County, but it's somebody's tax dollars at work if you live in Altamont or Lake Mary or Longwood. Hey guys, we are back home.
Sorry, your arm hair tickled.
Oh, my arm hair is tickly. It's so tickly. Welcome to it, tickly. We need help.
I already know the answer, so.
There's somebody who's a famous wapper, white now.
I'm not gonna touch
I
it.
know. Jesse's getting mad. Jesse likes, I think it's Fetty Wap. Jesse says it's Fetty Wap. I said if it was Wap, then I would probably be using an op on my iPhone, or I need an Apple.
We're watching this. Turn that off.
But anyway.
Turn it off.
We'll be back. Alright, we just watched YouTube videos. We always go to YouTube for the answer.
I was
when
right.
Wikipedia is not to be found. So I guess it's Fetty Wap. Although it is kind of like Fetty Wap. Jessie was getting mad because I'm picking on her artist, and I said, you know, maybe he just had a lisp, and when they asked him what his name was, he said it was Fetty Wap.
I'm a
Because
wapper.
he's a famous wapper. This makes Mary laugh and Jessie frown.
Oh my god.
He's really good at it.
He's really, really good.
He's hunting Fetty Wappers.
See, Dad, listen. Oh, listen.
Oh, we can't play the copyrighted music here. It's Trap Queen. So now we've gone into a different whole other discussion. We're going to be all over here in today's video. So because now we're looking at The Weekend, even though it's just spelled it wrong. Show it the Weekend.
That's how it's spelled.
Oh, I guess. Well, okay. Let me back up here anyway. Fetty Wap.
Wap.
He's a good wappa.
It's a Fetty Wap.
He's a good wappa, but he
It's
celebrates.
Fetty Wap.
You're begging me to say this.
What?
Give me a wappa with cheese. But anyway, in any event, he celebrates drug culture in his
So
songs.
does The Weekend.
So Jesse's pointing out, I do like a song from The Weeknd a lot, but The Weeknd celebrates drug culture also, and I would never tell other people what to do or not to do, other than my own family. But
Can't say anything if you already listened to the other things.
I'm not. I'm not into the whole drug thing, so
But you
I guess if that makes me square, then
no,
makes me
but
square.
like you're saying, like you like them, but if they celebrate it, then you can't say anything about anybody else singing.
Yeah,
about
because The
it.
Weeknd has this ridiculous song called "The Hills" with the video that I thought was atrocious. But
Their performance on this one was really good.
yeah, it's just it's pretty awful. And so was the Fetty Wap video where he's basically got cell phones laid out and all kinds of drug money and stuff. But so anyway, we took a different turn with this video. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
I like this one.
That's the way it goes here.
This one's
It's great
nice.
having a teenager that's soaking in all these influences. Barry, what do you have to say? Like always. So that was a little bit of an odd turn, but in any event, I'm going to keep it a little bit short today. Head to bed, get up, try to kill the next 2 days, get past it so we can get to the weekend finally. So, on that note, thank you for all of your likes, thank you for your comments, thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys. Here's a little Throwback Thursday for you.
It's just such a good defensive team. Well established now, and what they're all about is defending world champs.
Their starting five is outstanding, and again, their bench did not produce very much. And Tony McKnight getting kicked out of the game for moving the ball in his stand.
I want to see.